Look, the Let's Play era of gaming is officially ancient history, okay? In 2026, if you aren't treating your channel like a tech startup meets media empire, you're just screaming into a void. The barrier to entry has never been lower right now. So honestly, the only thing that's ever been higher is the barrier to attention right now. The barrier to attention has never been higher. Here in 2026, with that being said, here are a few skills you need to max out. Number one is the creator entrepreneur mindset. Term creator entrepreneur refers to a modern business model where an individual or a collective uses content creation as the primary engine for a scalable business. Unlike a traditional influencer who might rely solely on brand deals or ad revenue, a creator entrepreneur treats their audience as a community, and their content is more of a product led growth strategy than anything. Core characteristics of a creator entrepreneur are ownership of audience. They prioritize building a direct relationship with their audience through platforms like newsletters or Discord, if you want to make it simple, rather than relying entirely on social media algorithms. They focus on diversified revenue. Before we jump back into the action, I do want to give a massive shout out to Epic Games for sponsoring this segment. As many of you know, I've been a part of the supporter creator program for a minute now, and it's honestly one of the best ways you guys can help keep us running here, keep the collective running while you're already leveling up your own game. Whether you're grabbing the new battle pass in Fortnite or picking up a fresh starter pack, checking out the latest indie drops on the Epic Games Store, you can support the brand directly. Just head to the bottom of the item shop, hit the supporter creator, and type in my code. It takes 5 seconds, costs you absolutely nothing extra, but it means the world to me and it makes a massive, massive difference. So, without further ado, let's get back into the video. They move beyond pay per post sponsorships to create multiple income streams, such as selling digital products, merchandise, or subscription services. They focus on scalable systems as well. They utilize automation and outsourcing as much as possible, such as hiring editors or using AI tools to treat their creative output like a media company. The evolution of the model in the current landscape, the shift from creator to entrepreneur often involves several key stages. You start in the creator phase, and that's when you focus on your audience growth. Then you move to being an entrepreneur, and brand building is all about what you're focusing on. And then eventually, if you're good enough, you become a media empire. This is where you really just key in on scaling your systems, such as like or SaaS, full scale media brands, things like that. In your early stages of being a creator and focusing on audience growth, your primary revenue is probably going to be things like AdSense and affiliate marketing. And then eventually, once you move to the entrepreneur phase, that's when you're going to get into your digital goods and your consultancies and things like that. Before eventually moving on to the whole empire thing and developing your own licensing SaaS, things like that, tools that you can really push out at a high scale. Why this matters in 2026 is the content barrier. It's never been lower. To succeed, individuals are now adopting a startup mindset, focusing on high value models. This often includes offering free resources like guides or educational content to establish authority before launching paid products. By maxing out these skills, creators transition from being performers for an algorithm to being founders of their own sustainable brands. And that's what's thriving in 2026. That's the creator mindset that's really taking people to the next level. How do you apply gaming or tech? Go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, show me some love so that I know that you're one, paying attention, two, you're listening to what the heck I'm talking about. At the end of the day, that's all I care about and why I keep making these videos. I hope maybe one day, you guys will extract some value from my content and try to go ahead and replicate what I've been trying to grow and maybe find your own success. That's the main goal for everyone I have in my audience, is to grow and to get some type of value from my content. So with that being said, the main way to go ahead and do that, show support, is to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. It truly does help encourage me to continue doing this. Huge thank you to Epic Games for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to level up your gameplay, grab the latest gear, make sure you use my creator code at the checkout. It's the best way to support the channel. While you're picking up your new favorite skin or the battle pass, hit the link in the description. We're actually using their tools to help build out our next community event in the Discord. If you want to get more involved and see what we're cooking up, click the link below and check out the latest creator tools and join our server to stay updated on the new game night. Now, back to the video and how to actually go ahead and get brands to reach out to you and or to say yes when you reach out to them. You want to make sure you're reaching out to every possible brand that you can to give yourself opportunity, because frankly, it's going to be hard for you to get connections early on. You can't always assume that you're going to actually work with a brand that you reach out to. Therefore, increasing the number of brands that you reach out to increases the likelihood that one actually says yes. You can't bet on the fact that brands are going to want to work with you early on. Affiliate marketing works in a way where if you happen to get and people buy from your link, you get paid. Then just sell your own digital courses and merchandise. As far as your guides, you should really key in on offering value. To move from a creator to a true entrepreneur, you need to funnel that balance high value, free content with a premium paid offer. Using a freemium model is one of the most effective ways to build trust and prove your expertise before asking for a sale. Here's the step-by-step roadmap to setting this up. Start by solving one specific immediate problem so that your viewers know exactly what they're here for. Well, in this case, your readers. It depends on how you're offering your digital course, whether or not you're doing somewhat of an audio, visual course, or some type of static course. Your viewers or readers, they want to know what they're getting into right off the bat. While the paid course provides the complete transformation, the free course, the hook, focuses on a quick win. For example, if your paid course is about gaming and the free course is also about gaming but on a deeper aspect, it could be about building a gaming brand as your paid course. Your free course could be how to set up your Sony ZV E10 for pro level streaming. You want to really key in on something specific as opposed to like the broader aspect of it. The paid course is the solution. This is the comprehensive A to Z guide. It includes your full workflow, templates, and perhaps access to a private community or some kind of Discord channel. Use Gumroad or StanStore to host both the free and paid versions. They handle the checkout and file delivery automatically. Use a landing page to collect emails in exchange for the free course. This is your own audience. Use tools like repurpose.io to take clips of your course and post them to social media as trailers to drive traffic to the free offer. If you're vibing with these tips but want a hands-on look at my exact hardware and software settings, I actually put together a free mini course on how to create thumbnails, and I have a course coming out soon on how to be a content creator in depth